I'm wondering if just these 4 monkeys can make it. I wonder if just 3 tier 5s could make it all the way to wave 100. I guess we could just find out. I don't think they would, but I've been pleasantly surprised before. How's everyone doing tonight? So today we're popping right back into the worlds of Bloons Tower Defense 6, and again we're going to be continuing with the question, which monkeys can make it all the way to round 100 by themselves? Again, the rules for this challenge are I'm allowed to have 3 monkey farms, each one going a different tier. I'm allowed to have as many villages as I want, 0, 3, 0. And finally, last but not least, whatever monkey that we are running for the night, we can have as many of those as we want, and as whatever direction we want to go with them. So we're going to hit play right here. We will do the monkey meadow again. We're just going to hit up easy. Loading screens. Stupid. Okay, so first off, we're going to immediately just place a boomerang monkey. Let's see, right there, that should do. And we're off to the races. Let's see, so we've got some monkeys along the side there. We've got our boomerang monkey right here in the middle. I don't think we're going to upgrade him yet. We're going to see if we can just save up enough to just get a farm right off the bat, because the sooner we get a farm, the better off we are. And that works all the time. The more money you make, the better off you are. Yep, that's about life. Actually, that's the entirety of life. We're going to get faster throwing. That should help us with the boomerang, or the balloons that were coming through there. The boomerang monkey is not my favorite. He's kind of a slower tower, really not a top tier in my opinion. His tier 5s are really good. The Glaive Lord, the Kyle Boomerang, and the Permacharge above Turbocharge. That's what it's called. So this one we're going to make into the Glaive Lord is actually our goal with this one. And we're going to put a village right next to him so that he will be able to hit leads, even with his faster throwing. And we're just going to try to see how few villages we place. But again, the villages have to be 0, 3, 0, so they don't get any faster speed or anything. They just will get camo detection, and they will get the ability to pop any type of balloon just in case they're not able to. So I wouldn't need to get it for lead, but I do need to get it for camo. Give me more. Give me more. He's pretty good. The Glaive Lord is actually super awesome. And they did just drop a monkey point so you could switch which direction their hand would throw, which hand they threw from, which is super cool. I just don't have it yet, so we can't get it yet. That's just how it is. I'm going to turn one of these into the marketplace. Also, I need to upgrade this guy because we're going to lose if we don't. He does hit multiple, which is great. He just doesn't hit enough because he's got to hit them and go all the way through all the layers. We're gonna get Glaive Ricochet. That'll take care of all our problems. It makes it bounce from one balloon to the next, and as long as it's bouncing, we're fine. Just look at how much easier it's just shredding right through those. So our next step is to get a village with radar scanner, and that will take a bit. We need some more money, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It doesn't take all that long to get all the money that we need. Single last red balloon, just like.
I'm gonna sneak all the way around.
We can get camo detection, and we can get faster rings again. Now, I think this guy should be able to take care of everything else. So we're going to, I do need to get Monkey Intelligence Bureau, because he cannot pop leads. I can just put down another one right here, and you can just get red hot rings. There, problem solved. Okay, so we've got a central market. We're going to get a 3rd banana farm up and going, and again, increase production. This one we're going to take up to our bank, and this one will be our monkey plantation. So both of these are actually going to go to valuable bananas, just because it's nicer to have valuable bananas. Makes them 26 instead of 20 a pop. So right there, if we didn't have the village, we would have been screwed, because they would not have been able to touch any of those camos. Okay, let's get monkey bank. In a few waves, we will have a Moab coming, and we do want to get stuff to take out a Moab. We're going to get improved rings for this guy. He doesn't need that much faster throwing because his glaives are pretty good. Moab press is 1500. So now we'll be able to hit those Moabs, and we'll just be able to annihilate the Moabs. We're going to get banana plantation, and before wave 40, I want to be able to have my 3rd and final boomerang monkey going the faster throwing tier. Let's see, let's get improved rings with him. So now we have all 3 that are going to be our main tier 5s. So as soon as we can, we will be upgrading them. And we need to upgrade them so that we will be able to take out a Moab next round. We're going to actually get more glaives right there. So his ability, he just totally annihilates those. Just like that, just wipes the floor with them. Okay, we're going to hit next because our goal again is to get to wave 100. Another 4,000. We're going to collect that. We're going to get IMF loans. Now, IMF loans is not very good right at the start, but it gives you 10,000 that you have to pay off eventually. It gives you a $10,000 loan that you have to pay off, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's $10,000 in your pocket at the same time. So if we got it right now, we could get the central market, which would help us in the future. And so it's useful to get that final little push to get you a couple waves ahead at the time. So that's as far as we're taking the village. Again, it's a 0-3-0 village, so 0 here, 3 here, 0 here, just so that we're not improving these monkeys besides letting them pop balloons. And then you see that debt right there, and it just keeps going down. The more money that we make, the faster it goes down. So it helps that we purchased a monkey farm to improve that, so we won't have to play with that at all. Let's see, so we're on wave 48. We've had no issues. At wave 50, there will be more blue Moabs again, and we will have to take care of those, but I think we will be just fine. Oh, those guys are tough. We're going to get turbocharge just to have it. So now he has turbocharge, so if we click this button when it's ready, he will fire at a extremely fast rate. We're almost out of debt, and as soon as we're out of debt, we can go back into debt, because that's what happens with debt. That's how debt works.
Alrighty then.
So now he's super fast. You see how fast his blades are coming out? So now we get 300 a pop from, or 390 from each one of the monkey crates that comes out of that. We're going to go with long range, Moab domination, and this one will go faster throwing. Just so we, we're covering all the bases. Okay, let's see, 34,000, 51,000, and 29,000. So we should be able to get the 29,000 here in just a second, and we will get that tier 5 right away. So we're just gonna get this 26,000, 27,000. We just need 29,000 and we are golden. Gimme right there. So now he's permanently faster, and every time I use this he just deals more damage, which is awesome. It's awesome. Okay, so our next one is going to be, our next upgrade that I want to get is the 50,000 for this one, but that one may not be obtainable, so we're probably going to get the Glaive Lord next. He cost 34,000, which is a lot, but it's not too much. It's obtainable. It's not bad. We got 3 tier 4 monkey farms, and so we should be able to just breeze right through that. So for this one, we're going to want to use this as much as we can, and it just increases. I think it doubles the damage that he does with them, and since he's got improved rings, which gives him glaives, he does a ton of it. And look at how fast it recharges. Just almost immediately we have it again. Okay, so we're at 20,000 right now, or just about 20,000, and as soon as we hit 24,000 we can just get another loan, and we will have enough to take care of that. I'm kind of wondering if we need it just yet, or if we can hold off for another couple waves. We can get the 50,000 for this, and it gives us 4,000 monkey dollars every round. Just automatically we have 4,000, and then it gives us some more off the top, which is super great. See, like that, this one gives us a couple hundred, but when we're doing it with when it's to Monkey Wall Street, it gives us 4,000 right there at the beginning of each match, or each round, which is loads of cash. 34,000, and we haven't even had to use the loans. We're kind of saving it in reserve right now, hoping that we don't have to use it, so we can just purchase this one for 51,000, which I don't think we'll have to use it because we still haven't used the permacharge ability. Haven't needed it. He's just wiping the floor with them. Bam, Monkey Wall Street. So we should make 4,000 each round. Half of it right now currently is going to our debt, which is the next one that we're going to want to upgrade, so that we can just take $10,000 out and not have to pay it off, which is insane in my opinion, but I'm not the professional. How do you guy that plays the game? Just watch them just annihilating those balloons. Don't even have to think twice about it. They're just like right through the balloons. Okay, let's see. This one cost 85,000. This one cost 85,000. So we will wait to get either of those. Man, it's taken us a hot minute to get all these. We're actually gonna get Glaive Lord first. So now he's got 3 spinning glaives that spin at that super speed right there. That also affects DDTs, which is vital for our later in game, because DDTs are brutal because they're camos and they're leads, and that ability just tears right through them. And it will just, with this ability as well, it'll just totally remove them, which will be awesome. So yeah, you see, nothing's getting through there, and they have to get through there once and twice and 3 times. So we're in a very good position right now, a very good position. We got $33,000. We're just gonna keep popping. Wave 75, so we've got DDTs coming in 15 rounds. 15, 16 rounds, 91, I think is the first time they come. We're just gonna get IMF loans again, and we're just gonna keep getting the loan because we don't lose out enough to make it not worth it to just pull the loan. See, we got back enough that we went from $10,000 to $2,000 in debt because it just pulls it right back into it, and it makes all that cash back. But we also had $10,000 more, so we gained $10,500 where we would have gained $20,000 if we just waited, but we wouldn't have gotten it from the bank. We also can just collect the $10,000 from them. I space that it's a bank every single time that I play with them. And so I'm just like, oh yeah, we just got it. Okay, so 85,000, we're gonna get Monkeynomics. So now there is no debt. The debt gets removed. We're just so big we can't fail. We just pull $10,000 and hey, look at that, you just have another $10,000. We're gonna just pull this, immediately wipes down most of our debt. Debt's gone. It's just gone. We won't get debt again. It's awesome. And nothing's getting through. I mean, so next wave, wave 80, is when we're going to meet our first ZOMG, the big green balloon, and you'll just have to see how fast this Glaive Lord just tears right through. Okay, so collect that, another $10,000. Oh, you think you're coming through? Well, you're not, you're wrong.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Okay, well, here it goes. Got a few Moab presses, kind of slowing them down, and that was nice. It was nice to see that, you know, it was trying. It almost made it to the first glaive. Let's see, 57,000. We're saving up to 85,000 for this one because then it'll give us 1,000 cash per drop, and it'll drop 16 times each round. So that's $16,000 each round, which is nice. The only problem is you have to keep your cursor or get a monkey farmer. And I'm a bit lazy to get a monkey farmer. Okay, 85,000. There we go. So our next thing, we'll be purchasing Moab Domination for 50,000, which will be a breeze after we just, in 5 waves, got to 85,000. I feel like the monkey farms are so underrated in all of the Bloon Tower Defense games, because you don't feel like they're necessary, but unless you get them, like, you struggle so hard for cash the whole time. It's just something I've noticed, at least. So the really cool thing about this ability, Moab Domination, is it will hit anywhere from the map, so it's not even in his range, and he'll keep striking it, and he just kind of keeps pushing it back. Now, while he's doing that, we're going to just add a bunch of basic dart monkeys along the route right here, because he's just going to keep them stuck up there. So we're going to keep putting down more monkeys. Let's see, which one is that? W? Okay, so now we're going to upgrade all of these guys to, let's go, we'll just alternate between the 3 faster throwing, but we'll do one of each run. And just like that, we've got a Valley of Death. And I think that theoretically should pass wave 100, except none of them can hit the DDT, so we're actually going to place a village there. Go up 3. We're going to place one right here. Go up 3. See that? That was our first DDT, and he just got removed. We'll place one right here, and one right here. So now all of our monkeys should be able to theoretically hit DDTs. And we'll just get another 10,000 bucks because that's $10,000. And you are maxed, so we're gonna see how far this can take us. My assumption is these monkeys can take us all the way to wave 100 easily from where we're at. And if they can't, I can always just hit this button here and it will just kind of remove most of the balloons, which is awesome. We're just waiting. Maybe we'll probably reach $100,000. See, second wave of DDTs, didn't even make it all the way through. The reinforced DDTs come at 97, I want to say. And so at 97, they will probably make it all the way up the first path, up and around, but they won't make it through a second time. I guess now we just sit back and relax. Balloons aren't even making it on the screen. Oh, DDTs. DDTs are coming. And that's about it. We're just gonna, we'll just hit this button. It recharges so fast that it'll be there by the time we need it again. It stays permanently charged through halfway, so it will continue to do more damage until the cooldown's about halfway, at which point you've almost got it again. So it's almost a continual clicker. $169,000. wave 96. We're getting really close. There's 4 waves left, guys. Wave 79 is the one we'll probably lose at if we lose at any of them, which I don't think we will. $258,000. We are making so much freaking cash right now, and these are the ones I was worried about, so I figured we'd just click that button. Wave 100, here we go. Here is the BAD. We're just going to turn all 4 of those on. So all 4 of them are doing the massive amount of damage, the most damage they could do. Let's see, flip this one on. And I think that's going to be it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, wave 100. Thank you guys so much for swinging by. If you want to see more content similar to this, I do stream over on Twitch, or twitch.tv/thebatv2. Feel free to pop over there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have something you want to see me do or a challenge you want me to take on, put it down in the comment section below. I am down to try anything. You guys have a wonderful night.